cheeks. Wow, Spencer, why would you say that?
Spencer.
I'm sorry, guys. Spencer just keeps... Oh, my God.
All right. Mouf deferring usage of the neutral peach to Pit.
Yeah. To the edamame peach.
Yes, sir. Oh, very nice. Little float cancel up there.
Also, the original purple scoop peach as well.
Skew used to be a green boy?
Yes. I believe so.
Oh.
And then he switched to blue.
Well, I think blue is the second strongest after Daisy.
After Daisy?
Daisy is the strongest.
God,
peach.
you have the worst taste in peaches.
I know.
I
It's
can't
great,
believe
isn't it?
I'm actually hearing the words coming out of your mouth.
Oh, the weight. And, okay, trades off with the parasol.
Dude, Mouf is getting the work right now. It's like kind of close, but in Peach Dittos, like any sort of lead is just an insurmountable lead.
It's just like, please, just let me get
yeah.
my licks in while I can. I'm so floaty. Please, oh, God.
Yeah. Because basically, to come back in this matchup, you need to be able to win neutral like 55% means you have to win neutral like 5 times.
Oh, I know.
Which is rough in like such a neutral heavy ditto.
Yeah, I mean that, or you just hold down on a down smash while you're also trying to down smash, and then really regret everything.
Right.
And that, boys and girls, is why you use the C stick. Then you're free to DI.
That's still. I mean, that's still only like 50%. So.
How can she slap?
Yeah. So Mouf would be still hella behind. Oh, dude, that's a good way to come back.
Dude, Mouf making this. Like he's definitely controlling neutral a little more precisely since his SD.
Yeah.
Great flow cancel there. In a down
dude,
smash.
that was like frame perfect, man.
Yeah, that pressure
was scary.
Beautiful. But yeah, just regular. Oh man, Mouf has been like getting caught out by Pit a lot just on his recovery.
Yeah, well, Peach just doesn't have many ways to get around Peach edge guarding her. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
It's like easier to edge guard than to recover as Peach. But Mouf or Pit is definitely doing a good job of taking advantage of those situations.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Mouf is getting nearly as much when Pit is trying to recover. Like see here, like because he used up his floats, he couldn't get to Pit. So Pit knew he could just air dodge to the top platform and he was safe.
Yeah, another thing that Mouf's been getting less mileage off of, like as soon as he did that neat little nair combo, oh, he just sinks under. He did that nair combo into down smash. Like, Pit has been rolling out from his approach aerials a lot more. Mr. Saturn has joined us here on the playing field as he gets... No!
Dude, Pit gave him the work, man. Pit was like, get out of here. I don't like you.
He gave him one job, he did it, and then he was like, I'm off for greener pastures.
Dude, Pit said, Mr. Saturn, go back to where you're from.
Oh, my God.
And Mr. Saturn slowly and sadly walked back to the 6th planet? Yeah, the 6th. Sixth planet.
The power shield. That was a very neat power shield.
That was a sick power shield into like 4%.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough.
Yeah.
And right now, I mean, this lead is all of a sudden on Mouf's side as Mouf pulls this game back.
Pit with the like misspaced recovery has lost a lot of momentum from that.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about, it's so hard to come back from a deficit in this matchup because you have to approach when you're behind.
Yeah.
And it's so much harder. It's so much easier for Peach to defend than to try to force something.
Yeah. Like, you get caught off of one stray thing, and it's like, 20, 30 damage, maybe. Nothing huge.
Yeah.
Turnip fight? Turnip fight.
But this is actually a matchup that Mouf is not the best at. Because he's lost to LK, who is, like, the only Peach, other than Pit, like, in his skill range. And I would say Mouf is the favorite there. Or, like, should be in terms of, like, other results.
I feel like LK is one of those guys that has, like, upsets, though. Like, I remember, like, he just kind of has these weird days where he does really well, and you're just like, whoa, LK, where'd you come from?
I think LK does really well against floaties.
Yeah.
And so people will be surprised when he pulls out, like, good wins against, like, against Ice Climbers or, like, Peach Dittos or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then, he'll drop sets to, like, Boomstick, and then Mouf is, like, more capable of taking games off Boomstick. So
For sure.
it's like they have, like, a strengths and weaknesses, and if we combine them into the perfect Peach, I'd say you'd want, like, a little bit of Mouf and a little bit of LK.
Just a tiny little dash of Armada.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of Swedish blood thrown into the mix.
Oh, they're excitedly talking about Maple Story.
Never played the game.
White Peach over others, that is just objectively wrong.
Wedding Peach is pretty great.
Dude, Wedding Peach
husband
is,
and wife, though, man.
Wedding
classic.
Wedding Peach is like 3rd or 4th best Peach.
Oh! Dude, just smacking him, serving him up a good one.
Ooh, that was a good extension with his turnip.
Dude, Mouf is looking a lot better this game than he was last game. Like, last game, he definitely brought it back around.
Well, Mouf was looking really good the last half of
Yeah,
that
the
last
last
game.
half, like bringing it back.
Once he got pit to like SD, that one stock,
Oh,
Mouf
yeah.
was in total control.
He threatened that space really well by ledge, too, just to kind of make it seem as though it was a really unappetizing option to go to ledge.
Yeah. But definitely a mistake by Pit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Dude, Peach's wave dash is like the saddest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind that Peach is still a high tier, even though she has so many bad options, that she can still be used in such a fashion that she is considered to be
Right.
a high tier.
Well,
no
has-
F tilt, no up tilt. Like, some of these things just don't work.
Well,
It's
I
super
actually
well.
think her F tilt is pretty good if you can confirm it.
Yeah.
It's like a good combo extender, which, you know, it's like kind of good utility. She just has like super good weight, man. She's like giga heavy.
Yeah.
And she also has, you know, that obviously just one of the best recoveries in the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's that, her combo game, like, everything she's got, just, that was...
Her edge guarding is also great.
I think that was a stitch that just, Mouf just kind of slipped by. He's got a dot eye. Still in his hands. There it goes.
Dude, Pit was not scared at all of that dot eyes. He just went on with his business normally.
Yep.
Dude, that almost didn't kill.
Almost. It was pretty good DI.
Yeah.
This is actually, like, you know, 2 minutes for the first stock for each one. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not a terrible Peach, though. That does mean that timeouts are on the table, though.
Yeah, if we keep the pace,
Yeah.
you know, we should be able to see it.
And actually, I did notice this, but I like this counter pick a bit because Mouf is like pretty impatient.
Yeah.
So he's not that great with like just camping out large spaces. So I think Pit definitely made a kind of smart player counter pick here.
Yeah. I mean, even just having the survivability in any matchup is important to her.
And
Oh, Stitches on the play. No.
that was, dude. My somethings whenever Peach has a Stitch out.
What happens if both Peaches have a Stitch? What then?
Both of my somethings.
Whoa.
That's all I'm gonna say. Both ends are closed off. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
But as we were discussing, or as I was discussing,
Here's something.
Mouf's weakness against Peach in the last game, I actually just thought about Mouf has had some really good results recently. So it's very possible that Mouf has just been grinding on these matchups.
I think he's just, like, put the time in to really get back to where he's feeling comfortable playing these matchups. And his mental game isn't nearly as bad as it has been, definitely in the past few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mouf has always had like a drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been like a, I don't know. He always reverts back to like his old mindset once he gets like really deep into a game,
Yeah.
and then that'll like cost him a set. But
Yeah,
I think Mouf's been really good at sticking to like the game plan that'll go into where he's like, this is how I'm going to beat this person, and then if he gets behind or if the set goes on longer than he wants, he doesn't just like get frustrated. He's able to stick with that.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better that way. Definitely seeing, like, I don't know, like, he doesn't roll his eyes as much anymore, which is really good.
Yeah, he's also worked on his like physical. I call it like the feedback that your body gives into your like mindset,
Yeah.
because what your body does affects how your brain thinks about it.
Oh, man. Pit is
This
just
is bad
controlling
news.
that space really well. All of a sudden, percentage lead goes up to him.
Uh,
Oh, right through the dot eye.
so I think Pit there tried to down smash, and he accidentally caught the turnip at the end of his
Yeah,
nair.
that might have been it.
Yeah. Dude, but Pit has been doing a great job in these like edge guard situations and in these like center stage situations where he's like controlling the space. He's been able to capitalize off those better than Mouf.
Yeah, he's just been doing a... Oh, man, he tried to go for the catch there. Yeah.
That was a bad turnip pull. Pit was like already in the air when Mouf went for that turnip, So it was a lot easier for Pit to get to where Mouf was.
He just wanted to get up in his face at that point. He's like, well,
right.
You're doing something that's pretty unsafe at this distance. Why not? Oh, that was a great nair grab. Won't kill at this percent. It's going to need to be somewhere around like 150.
Or he needs really bad DI.
Yeah, one of the two.
From Pit. But neither of those happens, so.
Cute power shields for Mouf.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really
Sick
good dash
read.
chance. Like, he tried to bait something out, but Pit was just stalwart.
Dude, down smash into down smash, the hypest matchup for sure. Dude, Mouf is hella approaching right now.
Dude, he wants to get this over with. It's already at the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, that is definitely slowing down a game is definitely not Mouf's strong point.
Yeah.
He's definitely been working on it a lot because he's run into a lot of like campy foxes, campy sheiks,
Yeah,
like pretty much, you know, a lot of the good players in Dallas have learned that it works really well to camp against Mouf. So Mouf has had to learn how to deal with that. Oh
man,
that was scary.
Oh, the booty bump, no jump. It's on the ledge. But he will get a booty bump of his own.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we saw right there, like Pit, instead of trying to force a combo, which I think what Mouf would have done from the back throw, Pit instead just retreats back to center stage and.
Yo, is he gonna time him out? I want to see it. We're at a minute 30. Mouf could conceivably time him out.
That's a lot of time though.
Hey man. Oh, it was a stitch the whole time!
Dude, Mouf knew.
Dude, he saw it. He was like, I think.
Dude, that's a good win.
That's a good win. That's like the cherry on top. The turnip on the ice cream.
That was
delicious.
Dude, game 2 was super close.
Game 2 was
that was like actually close.
Yeah, that was good by both players.